Hey challengers, time for another tools to optimize your body, optimize your ability to get results. Now this is going to be the last one of this challenge, and it's about gut health. Now, I'm going to try and keep this short. Gut health is a massive topic, and there are a lot of intricacies that we have to be aware of, a lot of individual needs. But in a nutshell, I'm going to try and explain it as best I can. Now, the reason why gut health is so important primarily comes down to our immune system. 70% of our immune system actually is held within our gut. So, if your gut health is dysfunctional, your immune system is going to be dysfunctional. One of the words you may have heard thrown around is leaky gut. Leaky gut has actually been linked to virtually every disease on the planet. So some form of leaky gut is usually a precursor to things like cancer, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, any of the inflammatory conditions like arthritis, even tendonitis, things like that. Also, our ability to control stress, our ability to reduce inflammation, all plays a central role and is all keenly linked to the health of our immune system. So we want to keep our immune system intact. Okay, so stress, inflammation, disease, key components that we're trying to function properly. Now within this, as hopefully you know by now, your ability to lose body fat, your ability to gain muscle, your ability to have consistent energy throughout the day, to not have brain fog where you can't think straight, your ability to recover properly after workouts is all linked to gut health and largely linked to your immune system. So how do we address gut health? Well, there's lots of factors that come into play. One of the big ones is food. Your gut and the bacteria in your gut are largely, in fact, primarily dictated by your diet and the type of foods you're eating. So there's certain foods that will help your gut and feed the bacteria that we want fed. Things such as blueberries, raspberries, any of the berry family are absolutely fantastic. Things like fiber. Fiber plays a crucial role in our ability to keep our bacteria happy, keep our gut health intact. Something called resistant starch, which is resistant starch would be starches that our body resists digestion to. Anytime you eat cooked then cooled carbs, so cooked then cooled potatoes, eating cold rice, those things all have what we call resistant starch. Our bacteria absolutely love this stuff. Our body can't digest it, but our bacteria will feed off of it and actually create an abundance of more good bacteria, which will enhance your immune system. Environment plays a massive role. Things like just pollution in the air will start to degrade our gut health. Stress plays a massive role. Typically, when we're under stress, we're also dealing with a lot of inflammation, which again is a direct reflection of your immune system and something not working exactly how it should in there. With stress also affects our ability to digest foods. As soon as we have problems with digestion, we're creating issues and problems for our gut health. We may even be breaking down that layer around our gut, making us susceptible to leaky gut. So controlling stress is such an important component of gut health. And then finally, supplements. There's always supplements you can take to enhance gut health. Now, with supplementation, if you're not addressing these three things, probably shouldn't be jumping into any specialized supplementation until you can solve those problems. But there are some things that you can do. For starters, the 3 daily essentials we talked about. So magnesium plays a huge role in gut health. Vitamin D is absolutely critical. And then, of course, your omega-3s from fish oil, because once again, the health of every cell relies on the health of the fats you're getting in your system. So the daily essentials, which you should be using anyway, hopefully you're using anyway, are going to go a long way in keeping your gut healthy and keeping your immune system intact. Probiotics, in some cases, are also very effective. Now, not for everybody, but if you take probiotics and you feel really good on them, that's usually a good sign. If you take probiotics and you find you get really bloated all the time, that's usually a bad sign. I would get off the probiotics or try a different strain of probiotics because there's tons of different ones out there. Finally, the last one I want to talk to you about is one of my favorite supplements on the planet Earth, Gluco Control. Gluco Control has two products that will help your gut health, berberine and quercetin. Now, they do a lot of other things other than gut health, but everything it does is related to improving your gut health. What this guy will actually do is increase a type of bacteria called Akkermansia. Akkermansia has been found in those people that are always lean. If you've ever run into somebody who seems to eat anything they want and they don't seem to ever gain any fat, it's because they have a lot of Akkermansia. So this is going to help build up Akkermansia. When Akkermansia is high, Akkermansia, one of the byproducts of it, actually helps to feed other bacteria that keep your mucosal layer of your gut intact. Therefore, leaky gut no longer becomes an issue. Now, one of the byproducts of this guy, like I said, it does a lot of things. Blood sugar control. So when we're talking helping with fat loss, controlling blood sugar, as you may or may not know, blood sugar is absolutely critical to help with that. This helps to stabilize blood sugar. It also helps with cholesterol levels, blood pressure. Now, where that comes into play is because it works at the gut health level. If your gut health is intact, naturally, all your other markers are going to start falling in line because your immune system dictates so much of that. Okay? So if you have any questions about that, send me an email. Like I said, this is a massive topic, very short video, just giving you a quick synopsis. But you can always email me if you have specific questions or if you're wondering about a specific product you've been using and you're just wondering what my take is on it. Okay, see you next time.